Chosen one, listen closely. This work will make you a millionaire forever. This is not coincidence. This is confirmation. You are not reading these words by accident. Heaven has orchestrated your timing, aligned your energy, and directed your attention because your spirit was ready to receive this decree. You've questioned why certain doors closed, why certain seasons stretched longer than they should have, but now you will understand. It was divine delay, not denial. It was preparation, not punishment. This moment has been marked in the realm of eternity since before you were born. God decided that through this specific work, wealth would flow to you not for a year, not for a lifetime, but forever. This word is eternal. Heaven has signed it. You are standing under open heaven now, and every word that resonates within you is confirmation that your spirit already knew the truth. This is the assignment that will unlock your permanent abundance. This is not an ordinary day. This is a divine appointment written in light. Before you woke up this morning, angels were already preparing your atmosphere. Before you scrolled, heaven whispered your name. There are no accidents in alignment. Everything that brought you here was guided by unseen hands. The whispers, the signs, the nudges, even the moments you almost quit. All of it was direction, disguised as delay. God marked this moment on heaven's calendar because you were ready to remember who you are. You are not just a person doing a job. You are a vessel fulfilling a prophecy. This is your hour of divine appointment. The heavens are calling your name, and every cell in your body is awakening to purpose. Chosen one, heaven responds to participation. When you declare 777 or speak your faith aloud, you activate energy in unseen dimensions. Words are not decoration, they are creation. Writing 777 is not a number, it's a frequency of completion, a prophetic code for transition and fulfillment. Your engagement is alignment. The universe doesn't move for passivity, it moves for participation. As you declare, "This work will make me a millionaire forever," you're not just speaking, you're commanding heaven's agreement. Your words shape your reality. Your agreement invites acceleration. Faith spoken is faith multiplied. When God decides something, it becomes eternal law. No man, no system, no circumstance can revoke it. Your millionaire status is not a wish, it is a decree. Before you were formed in the womb, your blueprint was encoded with abundance. You were written as wealth before you ever earned a dollar. Human disbelief cannot override divine decision. When heaven speaks, the earth rearranges itself to obey. The soil beneath your feet knows your name. It's been waiting for your command. All creation responds to divine authority, and you carry that authority. So stop doubting what's already decided. The verdict has been sealed. You are chosen for generational wealth. There is a specific work, a divine project, a purpose-soaked assignment that holds your inheritance. This is not something you stumbled into. It's something your soul chose before time began. You are not chasing success. You are fulfilling prophecy. Destiny has been whispering through your dreams, your ideas, your restlessness. This calling is not a suggestion, it's a sacred instruction. When you align with it, you unlock heaven's vault. What you build now is not just business, it's divine architecture. Every piece of content, every product, every word, every creative act is a key in the hands of destiny. This work is the bridge between your human obedience and divine overflow. The restlessness you felt isn't confusion, it's spiritual pregnancy. Your soul senses that something is shifting. You've outgrown your old season, and the discomfort is the contraction before birth. Every time frustration visits you, it's heaven reminding you that elevation is near. Don't mistake restlessness for lack of direction. It's your spirit saying, "There's more." God uses tension to push you into transition. The unease you feel is divine. It's heaven stretching your capacity to receive what's coming. Chosen one, your waiting season is over. You're not waiting for your moment. Your moment has been waiting for you to act. You've prayed, prepared, and processed. Now heaven is saying, proceed. The idea, the work, the plan. It's already matured in the unseen. You are no longer hoping for alignment. You are living in it. The time of delay is dead. The window is open, and your movement will magnetize miracles. Begin now, because heaven moves with those who move in faith. That idea that won't leave your mind. That's divine software coded into your spirit. It keeps returning because it's heaven's download. You've tried to ignore it, but it keeps resurfacing because it carries your wealth, your healing, your destiny. The reason it won't go away is because it's not random. It's required. Every chosen one receives a divine spark, a creative seed designed to fund their purpose. When you obey that idea, you activate the divine economy assigned to your name. This is not a hustle. This is holy ground. Your calling is not casual. Every time you work on your divine assignment, you are standing before sacred fire. Treat your purpose like an altar. Excellence is worship. Discipline is devotion. Integrity is incense. What you create is not just a product, it's prophecy in motion. Handle it with reverence, and heaven will handle your reward. When you honor your calling, you honor God. Effort is human. Flow is divine. There's a difference between forcing and flowing. When you align with divine rhythm, what once felt hard becomes effortless. Opportunities appear, connections arise, resources multiply. Divine work doesn't drain you, it fuels you. You'll notice when you're in flow because things begin to align without strain. That's not luck. That's the anointing of ease. The anointing breaks toil. In divine flow, results multiply without explanation. You've endured seasons when no one clapped for you, no one saw your struggle, no one understood your sacrifice. Yet you remained faithful. Heaven saw it all. Every tear, every late night, every moment of obedience when it didn't make sense. All of it has been recorded in the archives of eternity. And now, chosen one, your season of public reward has arrived. The tables are turning, and your private labor will be publicly crowned. The same people who overlooked you will witness your overflow. Where there is divine purpose, there is divine provision. God never gives an assignment without attaching abundance. You don't have to chase money. Money will chase mission. Your purpose comes with its own ecosystem of favor. The more aligned you are, the more resourced you become. Heaven funds what heaven births. The moment you said yes to your calling, the universe began gathering the materials for your miracle. Prosperity follows purpose, like shadow follows light. Chosen one, you are not unqualified. You are divinely chosen. The call is the confirmation. If God entrusted you with the vision, He already equipped you with the capacity. Stop waiting to feel ready. Your readiness is your willingness. Heaven doesn't look for perfection. It looks for participation. You were chosen not because you're flawless, but because you're faithful. Your yes is your qualification. The pressure you're feeling is not punishment, it's labor. You are giving birth to destiny. Every delay, every disappointment, every detour was a contraction, preparing you to deliver the promise. Don't resist the pressure. It's pushing the vision through you. The assignment is crowning. What once felt painful will soon feel powerful. You are birthing the bridge between heaven's intention and earth's manifestation. Feelings fluctuate, but faith is fixed. Don't wait to feel ready. Act from faith. Faith doesn't ask for comfort. It demands conviction. You may not always feel capable, but God doesn't need your comfort. He needs your commitment. Move while you're uncertain. Walk while it's unclear. Obedience precedes confidence. The miracle is in the motion. You've entered the season of divine flow. The striving is over. The days of trying to make things happen in your own strength have ended. From this moment on, things will begin to align naturally. The right people will find you. The right resources will appear. The work will feel lighter because heaven is now your co-laborer. You are not meant to grind. You are meant to glide. This is the energy of divine flow. Peace, precision, prosperity. Guard your divine blueprint. Not everyone deserves access to your process. Some dreams must remain sacred until they are strong enough to stand. When you expose a divine idea too soon, you invite contamination. Silence is your shield. Secrecy is your strategy. Protect what God whispered to you in the dark until it's ready to shine in the light. Clarity is not a prerequisite. It's a product of obedience. Every step of faith reveals the next. You don't need to know the whole plan. You just need to move on the next instruction. The more you obey, the clearer it becomes. Action illuminates revelation. The staircase of destiny reveals itself one step at a time. Heaven opens portals in specific seasons, and right now, that window is wide open over you. You are in your divine timing zone. When you move within divine timing, the supernatural accelerates the natural. What used to take months will now happen in moments. But timing requires obedience. If you hesitate, you miss momentum. Step now, because heaven's current is carrying you forward. Every divine work begins as a small seed, but within that seed is an eternal forest. Don't despise small beginnings. Your work may look small now, but it carries multi-generational potential. Every word you speak, every act of obedience, every post, every product, they're all watering your seed. Your consistency is the rain that feeds your forest of wealth. Keep sowing, keep watering, keep building. The harvest will shock you. What God blesses cannot be reversed. This blessing is not temporary, it's eternal. You are not stepping into fleeting success. You are stepping into forever provision. The decree of heaven has locked in your abundance. Your wealth is anchored in divine law. This is not a phase. It's a permanent upgrade. You will never return to lack, because once heaven establishes abundance, it cannot be undone. Before external wealth comes, internal transformation must occur. God is expanding your capacity to hold what's coming. Old fears are being burned away. Old habits are being rewritten. Your mind is being renewed to think like a millionaire before you see the millions. This transformation is not about ego, it's about evolution. The wealth you receive will match the strength of the vessel you become. Wealth without wisdom collapses. This is why God is teaching you structure, discipline, and strategy. You are being trained to manage divine flow. Stewardship is the foundation of sustainable success. Handle your resources with gratitude, your schedule with excellence, and your influence with humility. Heaven only multiplies what is managed. The systems you build now will sustain the abundance that's coming. You are the cycle breaker of your bloodline. You are the chosen one who shifts the family frequency from survival to significance. What you build will bless generations. Legacy is not money alone. It's mindset. its mission, its mastery. Your obedience today creates opportunities your grandchildren will walk in tomorrow. You are the blueprint bearer. Your yes is birthing a lineage of abundance. Faith is the economy of heaven. Money may move the earth, but faith moves eternity. Every declaration of belief is a spiritual transaction. Speak wealth, speak expansion, speak overflow. Heaven funds what faith builds. You don't need proof to proceed. Your faith is the proof. Belief is your greatest investment. Doubt delays. Faith delivers. God blesses movement, not stagnation. The supernatural meets you in motion. Don't wait for clarity to act. Act to gain clarity. Every step of obedience triggers divine response. Miracles are waiting on your momentum. As you move, the path unfolds. You'll find provision in places you never looked, support from people you've never met, and opportunities that only appear once you walk. Movement is magnetic to miracles. You are no longer governed by worldly scarcity. Inflation cannot touch your increase. Recession cannot block your blessing. You are under divine economy, a system powered by favor, not fear. When others panic, you prosper. When markets fall, your flow rises. You are plugged into an infinite source. God is your supplier, and heaven's bank never closes. This work is not a career, it's a covenant. You and God are co-builders in a divine enterprise. Every act of obedience renews your agreement with abundance. You're not striving for success, you're standing in spiritual contract. Covenant wealth means security, continuity, and eternity. What's built with God cannot fail. Your wealth is insured by heaven. Chosen one, expansion has begun. What once felt distant is now near. Your reach is multiplying, your influence growing, your income compounding. Heaven is broadcasting your name into rooms you've never entered. Opportunities will begin to find you because your energy now matches your destiny. This is not random growth. This is prophetic expansion. You've entered the season of more impact, more authority, more abundance. The gates of overflow are open. Now hear me clearly, chosen one. This work will make you a millionaire forever because God decided. The heavens have declared it. The earth will witness it, and your obedience will manifest it. Move boldly. Speak wealth daily. Build with excellence. Give with gratitude. Live with faith. Your name is now written among the builders of divine legacy. The covenant is sealed. The favor is flowing, and your abundance is eternal. Say it aloud and let your spirit echo it across dimensions. I am aligned. I am chosen. I am forever blessed. This work will make me a millionaire forever because God decided.